Hey everybody, welcome on into Queen Tiki. We are here for another collective read. I am recording this on Tuesday afternoon. We're going to see what's coming out, what y'all need to know. This will be probably geared a little bit more towards the love aspect and maybe not towards the goody kind of love stuff. It's like what's going on, whatever, in your love life. So let's keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It's not a twin flame love read, so we'll put it that way for you. So hopefully you guys' week is turning out to be fantastic and wonderful. Make sure y'all are hitting that like, share, and subscribe. Help the channel. Let me go ahead and turn on some music for everybody. And get some of that in the background. And put this on. Alright. The front we got Chiron, healing and balance. Somebody's wanting to balance out a situation with you. You got true. That would be true. George Strait on right now. True. Definitely wanting to heal. You may be healing yourself. Somebody's wanting to ask for some sort of forgiveness in this situation and rebalance out your relationship with them. Now, you know, for some of you, this could be in a love dynamic. It could be family, friends, whatever. You yourself are healing. Some of you, this is just healing and forgiving yourself, you know, and letting the past go, letting it go. And you got reputation. For some of you, it's, you know, you could be repairing your reputation, or, you know, you could have people who are trying to tarnish your reputation in some way, shape, or form, or you're gaining some sort of notoriety with whatever job or whatever it is that you do. People may be starting to see you clearly for who you are. Or you could be healing if you're in a job aspect, and you know, you could be, if your company took a hit or whatever, that could be you're healing from that. Or you're trying to get Scorpio. There's something that may have been hidden that is coming to light. Or you're trying to keep something hidden because you're trying to protect your reputation. Somebody may be trying to protect their reputation by keeping something hidden secret. Be very careful. For some of you, this is cheating. If you're could be trying to protect that. Like, somebody could be like cheated in some way, shape, or form, and they're trying to hide it. Because this person may be somebody who's like, like you just really wouldn't think that this person would ever actually step out, or this person is very respectful, like, family woman or family man, and da 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 da, and like they have like the perfect relationship, and no, they're trying to keep something hidden behind the scenes, hidden behind closed curtains. For some of you, it could even be like, I don't know, if there's drinking, if there's gambling, if there's, doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. For some of you, they could be low key into to the same sex, and they're with somebody who is of the opposite sex. I'm not saying y'all do you. I'm just saying if your current partner doesn't know that you swing that way, there's something wrong with that. And you have Saturn wisdom. Somebody is going to be seeing the truth in a situation or finding out. Something is coming to light. Now, for some of you, this may be just repairing after some sort of damage has been done. Yeah. Some sort of self-image. Transition, transformation. You're taking a renewal. It's like you've taken that pain of whatever you've kind of went through, whatever you've learned within a relationship dynamic, whatever it is that you've learned about your previous person. I'm getting this as a previous person. Whatever it is that you've learned, you've turned this into power, and you are now, like, you've gained the knowledge in order to be able to put that forth into a new relationship. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if there was addictions. I don't know if there was, they treated you a certain way, or if, like, it could be family that just got in the way. It could be whatever. Or if the person just really was... Okay, now for some of you, this is just me. It could be me. I don't know, but this looks like somebody who's cross-dressing. So this could be like somebody who, like, you just didn't know that this person was like to wear, your person liked to wear women's clothing. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, and you just weren't for that. I don't know. Your guys' situation is your situation. Y'all each know your own story. But whatever it is, there's perception. You've, like, gained some sort of insight, some sort of wisdom, some sort of knowledge, and you're able to kind of, like, see into what it is that you want for your future, for your next relationship. I'm seeing that this is your past, and you're moving into some sort of future dynamic, and you're just gauging what it is that you want in your life and what it is that you don't want. And you've learned the lessons from this, and you're like, you've turned this pain into power. You balanced your own situation out. For some of you, this could be, you may have been blinded to the situation for a while, and people may have looked at you. Maybe others knew, and you just maybe didn't know, and you were just like, what? Like, and just clueless. And so now you're kind of like garnering yourself to where it's just protecting yourself, and I want to say maybe kind of gone in maybe a little bit of a hermit mode, protecting yourself and rebuilding your own status to where you're no longer going to allow somebody maybe to just walk all over you. No means no. Like, you set your boundaries up, and you're just like, you know what, you're not going to accept anything less than what you deserve, kind of thing. Now, if you're on the flip side of this, your reputation may have taken a hit. If you are on this opposite end of it, to where you are this person who you are, you did have addiction issues, or you are somebody who is interested in the opposite sex, but the same sex, but you were in this relationship. Your reputation took a massive hit because you involved yourself into that situation. You allowed that to happen, and people may have looked at you a certain way because you allowed that situation to happen. Look, we all make mistakes. Shit happens. you know what, and you may be trying to rebuild yourself back up because you may have done some shitty crap in the past, and you know what, you've learned from your past, you've learned from your mistakes, and you're trying to move on. You're trying to be a better person, so that way from this point forward, or whatever point forward, you're actually, you know, you're seeing some sort of truth and clarity from the mistakes that you've made, and you're finally able to be like, you know what, okay, I've done wrong, I understand where I went wrong, and you're taking accountability for your actions, which is amazing. It's what we all should acquire, you know, the knowledge and being able to do that, accepting accountability, and then actually making amends for the, you know, whatever it is that we've done wrong, and then moving forward from there. And not many people, they may take accountability, but they never actually make amends for what it is that they do wrong. So many of you, you're making amends, you've changed, you've gained the wisdom, you're going with flow, and you're actually seeing things a lot more clearly now. All right. So, FYI, I'm going to call both sides out. You know, those who were in the wrong and those who were wrong. You've got Baby Likes to Rocket. Something about a choo-choo train. Baby likes to rocket like a boogie-woogie choo-choo train. Yeah, somebody may have really a sketchy past where maybe they really kind of just around, but they, you know, rebuilt their reputation, or was trying to rebuild their reputation. I don't know. You got the Magician. You're manifesting. Be careful of a trickster energy around you. You're working on your manifestations, what it is that you want for your life. Knight of Coins. On the Four of Cups. You have an opportunity that's being presented to you. Or you're moving towards an opportunity, but there's something that's being presented to you. You may not be seeing it clearly. And you got the Seven of Coins. Be careful of the crowd or the group of people that are around you. They may be trying to cause you to miss out on an opportunity that's being presented towards you. And this is like your manifestation, what you've been manifesting in. You may have like a group, or just even just one person, just one or a group, maybe trying to cause you to miss out on an opportunity that is meant for you. You've got one that's, you know, rushing in towards you, and it could work or love opportunity. And this is something that, you know, like I said, you're calling in towards you. Or be very careful with the Magician energy. It could be somebody who is trying to present an offer to you, and it may not be for your highest good. Just be careful of that as well. Because with that Magician, Magician always gives me Gemini energy, but with that energy, it can be a bit of a trickster. So you create a little bit of an illusion, so just be careful with that. But you have chemistry. Somebody coming in, they feel like you have chemistry with them. Like y'all hit it off really well. You got a good thing going. I don't know. I'm getting some, you know, could be going out on a date. Things are going well for you. You can feel like that this is a destined. You may bump into this person, and it feels like a destined meeting, destined event. This person may feel like they're part of your soul tribe, part of your destiny. This person is going to give you equal give and take. They may feel like that they're opposite doesn't have to necessarily be two different races, but they are opposites, which, you know, yin yang kind of energies, but two different backgrounds maybe, you know, or shoot, could even be two different kind of colleges that y'all went to, two different political ideologies. You know, it just, whatever. You have differences, but together you guys actually work. And then unsatisfied. This person may be coming back around, or you got somebody around you who's just not happy. Again, this is a different energy. You got somebody, you may be leaving somebody out in the cold. Ego. This person may be watching you. Or maybe watching and waiting and see when you got somebody else moving in towards you. This person let their pride get in the way. This person was probably a real butthead to you, and you're just like, yeah, no, and you walked away. Could have been like, kind of like real cocky, like just, and it was just like a turn off, and you walked away from this person. This person's hitting rock bottom. Or you got somebody who's really thinking about how they're going to be able to come back around. Like if this person who is like in their ego, they could have said something. It's like open mouth, insert foot. And it's like, oh my gosh, why did I say that? Like, and they're kicking themselves in the ass. And they're like wondering, how do they come back from that? Yeah. I don't know. How did they come back from it? Depends on what they said or what they did. And it could be a feminine energy. Or you're using your intuition in a situation. You're really tapped in, for some of you, into your intuition right now. Maybe some of you feel like you're a little bit overwhelmed. Or you got somebody like really in their head, like how to get you back. I'm getting like there may have been an argument or dispute. There's like somebody, I don't know, I'm getting a vision of in a restaurant, an argument or a dispute in a restaurant, and like somebody like literally storms out of this restaurant. And they're like really PO'd. Really, really screwed up. And the person like knows that they really screwed up. Like they said or did something. And they're trying to figure out how to make it right, how to make it better. Two-Face. They're hiding their feelings and their emotions behind a mask. They're protecting their space. They're protecting their hearts. They're kind of like at a loss. They don't know what else that they can do. They could be focusing more on work. Busy, focusing more on work at the moment. We got trouble on right now. Ooh, so yeah, somebody was in trouble. Like, ooh, what did you do? Oh shit, is he fed up? Like somebody blowing up your phone, texts, calls, emails, I don't know, DMs. Like, baby, please just talk to me. I'm sorry. And you're like, no, I don't know if you blocked them. I really don't. I don't know, you might have blocked them, but you just like, no. You don't know what they said, you don't know what they did, like, screw them, like, no. And you're moving on. You're going to meet somebody who you're like meant. I don't know, but you got somebody like all up in their head, and you were just like, bitch, please. like living it up. Oh my gosh. You're like, yeah, I'm doing me. Karmic, I'm telling you. You got somebody watching you. You could cut ties. You cut ties with this person, blocked him, let him go. You're like, peace, I'm out. I'm getting an argument in a car now. Somebody could have gotten an argument in a car. Somebody got out, started walking. You got bad debt. Somebody could be trying to buy you a gift. You got spiritual gifts. You're using your intuition. You're going within. Be careful you're not overspending. You could have somebody trying to send you, like, because you cut this person off, they could be sending you some shit to where, hoping that you, like, wishing you ill will. It could be in the job aspect, hoping you lose your job. Some of you could be losing a job. I'm not wishing that upon anybody. Yeah, it's karmic ties. You may have worked with this person. I don't know. Maybe, like, for some of you, you may have, like, worked with this person. It could have been a boss. They may have, like, hit on you or something. Oh, that's a lawsuit for some of you. They may have hit on you because they saw you looking good, looking fine, and you're just like, you ignored all their advances and they're pissed off that you ignored their advances. And now, like, you literally, like, cut this person off. I'm getting, like, in a corporate setting or something. Like, this boss could have, like, hit on you. Threatened to, like, let you go and everything like that. But you went within and you just trusted your intuition. You said screw you, and some of you might have quit your job. For some of you, because you didn't give it up, that's you know, some of you, because you didn't give it up, you may have quit and went somewhere else, cut ties with this, and focused on work. You're like, screw you. Now, you know what? If you got fired because of it, that could be a lawsuit. You got secluded, separation, soul searching. You walked away. Again. You got somebody who's like wanting you back. They're like, come back to the job. They could either be afraid of a lawsuit for some of you, or they know that you didn't, or whoever it is that they're trying to find a replacement, like, they just can't do it like you. They just don't do it like you can. You got self-love. But you're just like, no. You're loving you. No strings to be like, yeah, but you know what, just temporarily, just for a little while. Can't you just come in for a little while until we find a replacement? You're like, no. For some of you, you're like, no. I don't know why this wanted to, like, work. I don't know if some of y'all could have worked with your person. Shit. But for some of you, you got, like, somebody, I don't know. Oh, shit. One of your person, like, literally take your credit card, rack up your money. Ooh. They could have racked up your money, went on vacation with it. They go on vacation, spend your money, take your money, avoid your phone calls. But you intuitively knew. Like, you knew. Some of you could be dealing with some sort of, oh, Lord. hacker, somebody who's hacked in your account or whatever, and you're fixing that shit. But you could have dealt with an ex or something who literally hacked in your stuff, stole your credit card, or stole your money in order to fund, like, I don't know, buy themselves clothes, cologne, freaking, I don't know, vacation. Like, even they could have been paying to take somebody else out. They could have been paying for somebody else. You could have been giving this person money and they were taking somebody else out. And now they want to come back around and be like, please, I learned my lesson. You're like, no, get the hell out of my face. Get out of my face. Ooh. No. Can't move on. Well, some of you, like, they know how good they had it, and they can't move on. They're stuck. They miss you. They feel like, no, they didn't get no closure. Like, you emptying that account, you racking up them cards, that was the closure, right? You're my drug. They could have been buying freaking the drugs with some of the money that was taken out of your account, too. If you're dealing with an addict, and I'm sorry if you're dealing with that. But again, at the beginning, it's like I said, you were learning some sort of lessons. And some of you did. Dreaming of you. Nostalgia, fantasy, wishful thinking. Some of you, it's an emotional addiction. High craving. You got somebody craving you? Used and discarded. So you got somebody who just wants to come in, hit it, quit it, and then discard. They want to come in and lay it on thick and be like, oh, but I've been dreaming about you. No, it's gaslighter. There's somebody who's a gaslighter. They're done explaining themselves. You're done explaining yourself. This person coming in manipulating you. You feel like you've been like tossed to the side. You feel like that this person comes in only when it's convenient for them. Could just be for sexual energy, and you're just done trying to explain to yourself how this person makes you feel or whatever. And you're just kind of like ghosted. Walk away. Like, it's all, you're fine. You're protecting your space, you're protecting your energy. It's like you're no more. You're done with that. Confession. You got somebody coming in who's wanting to tell you everything. I'm gonna be like, bitch, where my money? Where'd you go on vacation? What'd you do? Who was with you? I am not trying to laugh at you because that is not funny. I'm gonna tell you that. Someone has to tell you something. You got somebody coming in who they got something to tell you. Cycle. They want to come back. They're going to come in, confess it, and be like, I want you back, baby. Fate, karma, something, ending something, beginning. So they may have ended something in order to come back around. So I don't know. Hold on. One sec. Whew. You got, if I didn't have you on right now. Sorry, I had to turn my fireplace off. It's getting kind of warm. Now, you may have had somebody who bounced on you and went towards somebody else. And they know that where they were at, it sucked. So now they're wanting to come back around and they want something new with you. They want to restart with you. But you got, ooh, they still got, yeah, see? Cycle, somebody else. Someone in the middle, someone's trying to sabotage this. But you got somebody who's in the middle trying to stop and block this from coming together. Now, I don't know if this is their person that they're trying to leave, if it's your person, or if there's somebody else in the midst who is trying, like, you got brother, sister, cousin, mama, daddy. This could be an ex. I don't know. You got somebody who's up in the middle trying to stop. You got caution. Be careful. Ooh, that's a warning. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Because I'm telling you, some of you got somebody coming in who's like is destined for you to come in. Patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Patience. Caution. Patience. Asking to be patient. Take your time. Okay. Intimacy. It's like take your time with being intimate. This person may be wanting to come in and lay it on down with you. Lay it on thick. And you're needing to be patient. Don't sleep with this person right off the rip. I'm going to tell you that right now. Sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Some of y'all may have had some sort of sexual history with this person. Or this person... Intuition. Use your intuition. Red flags, ignore, will come back later. Ooh. Ooh. Some of y'all, they got somebody else pregnant. And they are expecting. Some of y'all, the baby ain't even here yet. Some of you, they may have already had the baby. Like, they stepped out, they bounced out on you and had a baby on you. Some of you, the baby's not even here yet. Sexuality. Oh. The person is a repetitive cheater. Oh. And if you've dealt with this, like, you know this. This person is like somebody who just, they get around. For some of you, it says someone is still figuring themselves out. This could be also somebody who just doesn't know if they are into the same sex or not. And you have health. Ooh, somebody might be coming in. Health issues could arise. They could be coming in and telling you that they got some sort of condition. And I'm not saying it's a sexual health, although it could be. With the cycles, health, confession, it could be something to do with, like, this person might have something to where it's like a recurring event that kind of comes and goes. Don't have to be, but it could be. Like it. What is it like? I don't know. Like, what goes? What STD like comes and goes. I'm not trying to laugh. I'm just trying to figure out which one, like comes and goes. I don't know. Shit. Like, I know, like, there's some, like, if you get it, like, you can get rid of it and it's gone, you know. But then there's some, like, I think there's, like, a couple or whatever, like, it just comes, I want to say it's, like, is it, somebody could have the herpes. I think that, like, comes and goes, doesn't it? I don't know. Like, you can have a breakout and then it kind of just goes away. But it's still, like, I think they do the flare-ups or whatever. But, I don't know, somebody might have some shit like that. Or, it's just, I mean, this could just be, like, somebody's got a repetitive pattern of cheating, and then the health, they've got something that they got to reveal to you about their health condition. I don't know, maybe somebody's health is declining on some other aspect, and you know, I don't wish that upon anybody either, because that's not funny. That's really not funny. STDs ain't funny either, but yeah. Y'all need to go get yourselves checked. Ooh, you got a new chapter. It's coming. There you go, baby. You got a new chapter coming. You got new love coming. I'm telling you, let it be, let it be. Oh no, that's let it go. It's all good. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what's the simplest way to proceed? When you call for its simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. You got embodiment without agenda. Okay, your path. There's something about your path. Walk your path. Be true to you. Embrace who you are and all that you are. And walk firm in your path without agenda. And you're needing to kind of just love yourself, love others, give to others, and not expect anything in return. Pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you're ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. So open that heart chakra up. Oof. Oh, you got, man, I feel like a woman. Some of y'all are tapping into that femininity. You got mother load. Oof. What? The mother load? Some of you got some money coming in? Or you're hitting the jackpots? Shut up. You got the mother load. And to me, the mother load is like everything. That is like peace, joy, happiness. Like, you know, like monetary. That is just like love. It is everything. You are freaking getting the mother load. Get it, baby. And you got sap. This could make you really, really, really like over emotional is what I'm getting. But it's confirmation of the abundance, physical health, life force. Like you're gonna be feeling like on top of the world. I'm just getting, I'm king of the world. Like when you were like a little kid. Like as a little kid, you know, you'd be able to go on one of those little tiny mounds of like dirt or like a boulder. I don't know why I just got Shrek. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Sorry. But anyhow, you can like stand on top of like the boulder. I don't know, somebody could be from Boulder, Colorado. I don't know. And then you'd be like, I'm king of the world. But this is like what you're going to be feeling like. You're king of the world. That's so funny. Yarn. You got 1, 6, and 5. You got problems. Uh-oh, something about a mess. It's out of control. Be very careful of somebody's health. A little bit out of control. Somebody could start having some sort of health issues. It does say interconnected. There's something interconnected planet. I'm just getting Beastie Boys now. But there's something about your health that if you go see a doctor, you may have like quite a few different symptoms, but it's all leading to one diagnosis. They may be trying to diagnose you with like, say, like 5 different things, but it's all actually connected into like one thing. So I don't know, it could just be like a vitamin D deficiency or vitamin K or, you know, whatever, or autoimmune disease of some sort. And so all of it is interconnected into one diagnosis and not just in like 5, 10 different diagnoses, however you say it. Broken vase. You need to take a step back for somebody. Somebody could have had an accident, or they're going to have an accident. They could be going through some sort of legal situation over an accident. Oh, there could be a lawsuit settlements. Could be some sort of medical malpractice or a car accident. justice is coming. There could have been something about, future gains. There's some... You're needing to have patience. There could be, filing a lawsuit. It could be a medical malpractice or a car accident of some sort. And you're needing to have patience. I'm getting something about the cause of death. It could be something about the cause of death. It's like unresolved. Not sure. Fine print. But within a few days, you'll find out, for some of you. And it's leading to abundance. Situation or event potential to develop. Either it's coming within a few days or you're going to be filing this lawsuit within a few days. Be careful with whatever the finality is. Look at the fine print. Make sure that you're getting whatever it is that you've asked for, or that there's nothing holding you back from being able to receive whatever it is that you need to receive, that the stipulations and etc. That you're able to that you're getting what it is that you deserve. That's what I'm getting. If it's, say, like it's I don't know, like if it's like a car accident of some sort, you want to make sure, like if there's any kind of future issues, like I want to say maybe if it's like an open-ended, so like if there's any like future complications that are due to the current accidents. Look, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know how it's like, but I know that there's some, as far as like future medical bills and etc., and those being paid. I don't know. Look at your paperwork. Have your attorneys look it over, like, and make sure it works for you. Alright, my grasshopper. Are you in training? That's what I'm getting. You're in training. Taking a leap of faith in a situation. For some of you, a bouquet. Some of you got an offer. A leap of faith in love for some of you. You're showing your love and your appreciation. It's like moving on. Oh, this could also be a birth of a son. I did say, like, somebody's been pregnant, so somebody could be coming towards you saying that there could be a birth of a son this week. A boy. Congratulations, whoever that is. A ship. You're moving forward, or somebody's coming towards you with an offer and apology because they're like, yeah, okay, I had a kid on you, and it's a boy. If you know, you know. I'm getting the commercial, back in the day where they would use, like, the payphone, and they'd be like, we had a baby, it's a boy. I don't know why. That literally popped in my head. We had a baby, it's a boy. Wolverine. Fearless. You're fearless. Somebody's possessive over you. Somebody's wanting to come in towards you because they feel like that they are just like you are theirs. They want to bridge the gap between the two of you. They feel like you guys are fated to be together, that you are a divine couple, and they've like, it's like they've had some sort of awakening. They want to come in and lavish you, treat you with like the high status that they feel that you are to them. Not that you are high status, but they feel like that they should treat you as royalty because, you know, to them, you are like this prince or princess or king or queen. Like they want to give you that kind of royal treatment because they feel like you deserve that type of treatment because they love you and they want to, you know, give you that kind of lifestyle. And they want to come in and, you know, really just love on you. Look at you. That's whoever you got destined in. Now, for some of you, this may be the person who left and now they're coming back and now they feeling like salty and now they realize and they want to come in and treat you like royalty because they freaking know what they missing out on. Oh, because maybe you treated them in such a way before, but then once they walked away, it's just like now that other person treated them like crap. I don't know. Y'all do with that with what you will. Well, doggone, I got cards flying all over the place. You got big yikes. Oh, that came out earlier, which will be for the previous read. Magnetic. You are magnetic. Toasting, celebration. Somebody is watching you celebrate from afar. They see you as magnetic and they are kicking themselves in the ass. Again with a scratching post, wasting time, escapism, scare tactics, and cancel. You got somebody who's trying to get out of a situation. They are like chomping at the bit, trying to get out of their situation. They feel like that they're wasting time. Some of you, they could just be tapping into, I don't know if they're overindulging in some, you got somebody who's trying to cause you, they were trying to cause you some sort of fear or whatever, but this has been stopped or they're no longer able to do so. They were trying to bully you to try to cause you to be depressed, to stop you from moving forward, to cause you to waste time. They were trying to use you only when it's convenient for them. This could be even energetically, but they've been called out. This is like, this came out in the last read as well. I really don't even want to, like, pull. Alright, you got jealous. You got somebody who's like literally jealous of you. Jealous of your glow up. In too deep. No way out. Somebody's really invested in you. Somebody may have walked away. Resignation, giving up, resigning, new path, throwing in the towel. They're quitting. You could have quit a position or quit a job, sheeple, because you are not following the crowd. Or you got somebody who is like quitting because they're no longer wanting to follow the crowd. Oh, I'm loving that. And now you got somebody who's really jealous. You got victim mentality. Can't cope, won't cope, drama queen. They could. You may have like walked away because you are a black sheep. You are a black sheep. You are not somebody who follows the crowd. But you got somebody who felt like that they were just like way in too deep and they are literally part of the sheep. Of the sheep. But they're jealous because you walked away because you are not part of the sheep. You are not going to follow that. But here with this resignate, yeah, you walked away from the group. And you got somebody who's boo-hoo all in their head because you walked away. Because you're not going to just join and be a part of some crew or group or whatever. You have your own mind. You do your own thing. Underlying health issues. They could be trying to say you've got like some sort of health issues, mental issues, because you're not going to follow the crowd. They're trying to gather some sort of evidence against you to try and claim that, oh my gosh. Or, yeah, because see right here, they're trying to cause somebody to snap so they can catch it on evidence. Catch it on evidence. They're trying to or you have somebody who was playing the victim, and there was some sort of evidence that was caught about how this person was just literally pissed off. Jealousy got to them. This person could literally have some sort of underlying mental health issues. Now, it's not funny about any mental health issues, period, you know. And I know some people like to try and poke fun and make fun of people who do so, and that's not okay. You know, but you do have somebody who, for some of you, may be trying to, grieving heart. This person is hurt, feeling guilty, and they're wanting to reach out. Because maybe because they were hurt and they tried to victimize somebody else. By breaking into your home. Breaking into your, could be electronics, etc. This person was hurt. There's a point, I don't know, maybe they're trying to say that their mental health issues caused them to do this. And they're wanting to apologize. I don't know, y'all do with that with what you will. They could be part of a cult. Twisted, different beliefs. Maybe they're being forced to come in, and now they're again part of the sheeple. Eavesdropping. You got somebody who's listening to you, paying attention to what it is that you do, where you're going, listening in on your conversations. Be careful of who's around you. You got somebody listening in on your conversations. Inactive. Homeless. New beginnings. They're gonna, whoever this is. No place like home. Feeling lost. You can have somebody like listening in in your home, in your bathroom. Rest. Go within. Waste time. Unwind. So some of you need to rest. Unwind. You need some rest. No place like home. Feel lost. Homeless. Kicked out. Some of you, an ex could have been kicked out by whoever they left you for. Or they kicked somebody out. New beginning. They want a new start. New fresh start. Or you accept changes. Things. Some of you, this person, you could be hopping from bed to bed to bed. You got somebody around you in your... You got somebody around you in your energy who just kind of like Captain Hop along. Lawlessness. They have no regard for the law, no regard for their body, no regard for their health. Or they could be saying this about you. They could be trying to cause you to lose your home. They could be trying to say that you just sleep around, no regard for the law. Or maybe it's just because you don't follow the crowd. So they'd be like, oh, they sleep around, da, 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 da. Just because, yeah. Tell the nosy mother to back the hell off and go get a life somewhere, right? You may have been celibate. Shit, some of y'all are celibate for, like, especially if you're on a spiritual journey. Some of you are, you know, very celibate for a long period of time. Some of you could be for a short period of time. But you're going to have haters out there who are going to spread all kinds of shit about you just because they don't like you. So just, you could be repairing your reputation, like I said at the beginning, because, you know, people are going to be speaking ill of your name. Well, some of you, there could be an ex of yours that's butthurt. Just be wary. Some of you got a new love coming in that's destined. Some of you could be going on vacation. Number 21 can resonate. 15, you are the head of the pack, the leader. Get it? Some of you are the leader of the pack. And you beat the tune to your, what, you know, how does that go? Your own drum. Yeah, you play your own music. Do your own thing. And you know what? Good for you. Do your own thing. Don't follow the crowd. That's what I say. And you know what? I would say too, like, don't be the sheep. Be the wolf. Be the wolf. Don't be the sheep. Be the leader. Don't be a follower. So, alright. You've got find out who your friends are. Tracy Lawrence. Yeah, some of y'all are really, I think of the next month or so, you're really going to be finding out who your friends are, who's going to stick with you, who's not. Because once you really start, once you really decide to do your own thing, not so much go your own way, but you start to change who you are, your own dynamic, and you start to do the right thing and not follow the pack mentality kind of thing, you're really going to start to see who your friends are in a situation, who's with you, who's not with you. And all you got to do is take a step back and watch and see. And really, if you got them gossipy ass bitches who sit there and talk about this person, talk about that person, don't hang with that. Don't hang with them. Because you know, if they're talking about somebody to you, what are they saying to other people about you? Really? Yeah. Yeah, because you know, like, those gossipy ass people, they really will. Now, it's very rare you're going to find somebody that you can actually sit there and talk to with a person with, where you be like, all right, well, keep it between us, and that is capped between you and that person. That is rare. Very, very rare that you can have that kind of connection with somebody. Then you got them kind of people, such as myself. I'm going to tell you right now, such as myself, I do not say something to somebody that I would not straight up say to that person, that other person's face. So you ask me, I'm going to tell you what I think of you. You ask me if I said something to this person, I'm going to tell you. You're damn right I did. Yeah, I did. I don't like you. You did this or that. Or, yeah, I do like you. You're pretty cool. You're pretty awesome. It is what it is. So, you're just going... But it's rare that you find people who do that. So, you're going to find out who your friends are here within the next month. You start switching things up. So, keep that in mind. All right, y'all have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you guys later. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and you have a wonderful, fantastic rest of your night. Bye.